4 young farmers from Kenya and Tanzania have been chosen to put their farming skills to the ultimate test. Over the next 9 months, these 4 will take to the battlefield for a challenge of a lifetime. Each farmer is given 1 acre of land to call their own. They have 9 months to turn their acre into a successful farm. At the end, the farmer with the most profitable and sustainable farm walks away with a monumental prize. The stakes are high and the clock is ticking. Who will be our farming hero?
It's a busy morning on the farm, and Future Pumps are here to install the sunflower pump and piping for our farmers.
Yes. So very quickly. So how long is that going to take?
Currently we just done the installation.
Yeah.
Now we are doing the checking of the leakages.
Okay, and I see you have a meter there.
Yes, we also have a meter.
What is that for?
To ensure that we meter the amount of water that is going to the farm.
Okay.
Determine the amount of water you are used to produce that amount of food in a certain period.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is really good, because it's the only way we are able to monitor just how much water each farmer is using on the farm, and therefore how much money they're spending on irrigation. Joe was a wealth of knowledge. We followed him up to the farm, learning about his irrigation advice. So we asked if he would share it with the farmers, and he kindly agreed.
Hello. Hello. My name is Joe. I'm from Future Pump, irrigation expert. There are various ways of irrigating.
Joe described the different ways to water your farm. Now there are water can, hose pipes and sprinklers. Now these methods spray water all over the plant, which can encourage diseases and also the growth of weeds. A lot of water ends up being wasted, and the sprinkler can lose water to the sun even before it gets to the plant. Using these methods means the farmer has to walk through their crops or drag a hosepipe, which may damage the plants. So these methods are not the best, as they can take time, can damage the plants, waste water, and often need money for labor. For a farmer who wants to make good profits long term, Joe suggested that the best watering method would be drip irrigation. The advantage of using drip irrigation is you use much less water. Joe explained that for 1 acre of potatoes for 1 season, you would need 20,000 liters of water if you use the other methods of watering. However, if you use drip irrigation, you only use about 5,000 liters of water, which means you spend a quarter of the money on irrigation. Drip irrigation is also better for the plants because the water is supplied directly to the roots, and also you can give the plant the water it needs at different stages. Water is not wasted on weeds, and the plant does not get wet. Also, there is no time or money wasted on labor. You simply have to turn the tap on when you need to use it. You can save more money by investing in a solar pump that pumps water to your shamba. This means no cost of electricity or fuel. Joe recommended the sunflower pump from Future Pumps. It costs 65,000 shillings. You could pay this off after just 3 seasons. And after that, your pumping is free as the power comes from the sun.
You can also invest in a solar irrigation pump from Future Pump. If you want to purchase their solar irrigation pump, the SF1, they have partnered with distributors and agents all over the country and various financial institutions to enable you to purchase the pump on credit, meaning on a payment plan, in various towns.
Kimathi has come in to check up on Leah's budget progress.
A couple of days back, you are not in your element. You are a bit demotivated and discouraged. You want to talk about it?
No.
Okay, great. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about budgeting. You did your budgets for potatoes.
Yeah, yes, I did.
What else are you planting, or are you planning to farm?
Tomatoes.
Okay, and you've done your budgets for tomatoes?
Yes.
All right. What exactly did you budget for in terms of costs?
For tomatoes, it's not that bad to start with.
Okay, what is not bad? Let's talk about that. What are your costs that motivate you to go that direction?
With almost 50K, it will take me through.
I just feel like we are still talking ballpark figures without specifics. 50,000 does for you what exactly?
Okay, because for me, I was looking at the pesticides and everything that is needed. For me, my figure was
Pesticide and everything.
Yeah, inclusive of the seeds. For me, it was around 25,400. Yeah.
Pesticides, how much is pesticides?
It depends with what because I've got each to fight a certain disease. All were a total of 25,400.
Okay. Now, in your planning, just be sure to figure out what specific lines. You can't put pesticides and seeds. You don't get them. You don't do planning like that because you'll buy seeds only once.
Yeah.
All right. Pesticides you might keep on buying month on month depending on what diseases you're faced with.
Yeah.
All right. So you cannot have pesticides and seeds as one line. Okay. All right. Remember the rolling budget we're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is the balance of the 25,000? You said you figured around 50,000 would be adequate for you.
For me, that's what I was saying, like around 50, because I don't know how many times I'm gonna buy the pesticide.
I'm sorry, I have to tell you this. You will probably incur about 60,000 shillings for irrigation up front. The irrigation equipment that you need to put up, the drip irrigation, especially in the event the rains fail. Have you factored that in? You'll require about 45,000, 46,000 for the quarter acre of land to set up the equipment, and then another 15,000 or thereabouts for labor, which will require at least 2 days to install. That's about total of slightly above 60,000 Kenya shillings as capital that you'll need even before you talk about seeds and your pesticides and labor for running the farm. All right?
Okay.
Just be mindful to be a lot more specific, go into the details as you go for planning. And it's very good that you're having this conversation before you actually go finish off this. So.
Okay.
Thank you very much for coming.
Okay.
Yes.
You won't choose a lot of water. It's to be cheaper. So for me, my budget inakama around 100K for tomatoes.
How many you also keep cows?
No.
Uko discouraged na layers.
So. But for me, before I decide on what to keep, nataka, I go to the farmers themselves and talk to them. Yeah.
But what's your position now? You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
That is your budget going to accommodate everything?
The budget that I have?
Yes.
No.
Considering how much.
Hey, I've pulled you aside because what's going on with my contestants? I don't know. I am feeling this tension that they have.
I mean, if you ask me, the competition is heating up and some realities are starting to sink in. Just to be a little more specific, Windrose has a very realistic budget. What she did was pretty realistic. There's a few more things that she needs to do, and I think she'll be fine.
Issa
has been an interesting. I think Issa has everything. He's a smart guy.
Issa is very smart.
He's pretty shrewd.
And I can see how he's playing this game, all in his mind, and not telling anyone.
He's bringing a lot of experience. I mean, and he's trying to use that to his advantage, which is a good thing.
It's good.
My biggest concern really about all this is Leah. I'm not so sure I can place my finger on what is wrong.
Is it the math? I think she has a problem.
I mean, you said it. I didn't have to.
And like Kenneth is like, math is there at his fingertips.
Yeah.
How is he doing?
Ken is 2 years, he's young, he's
got there.
He's pretty agile. I mean, he's got all this going and he's quite excited. I'm really hoping that he can maintain his confidence and just be together and not seriously be shaken by what Isa or anyone else says. And at the other side of the stream, I mean, we have Leah, I'm really struggling to extract detail from what her plans are.
I think I should just have a talk with her and know what the problem is.
Yes, and probably motivate her and encourage her to call Aishamba for some of those details. Because I'm not so sure. I mean, who loves math anyway?
Yes.
Anyway,
and when it comes to money, everything becomes
it's about money, and whichever business you're doing, it's not just about farming. It's any business. Any business, you need to be able to put together a budget that clearly projects what your earnings and expenditure is going to be.
I really hope Ken stays confident and that they all put down their monthly costs and income. Especially Leah. Oh, I hope she figures it out in time. Well, we'll find out tomorrow. Good night, young farmers.
Jack! Wake up!
Yo, Maggie!
Yes.
Oh, man, you look different. Wait. What is it? What is it?
I wonder. Yes.
You got a dungaree, just like me.
Exactly. You know, you're a teammate. We have to represent each other.
But wait, why are you trying to copy my style?
It's not your style. Dungarees have been there since time immemorial.
But I brought them to the farm.
Yes, but I want us to be a team. Let's go see what the farmers think. I hope they like it, because
But wait, tell me.
worked hard
Now,
to get
where
this
did you get your dungaree from?
I'm not even talking about it.
Oh, really?
It was a hassle, but I had to look like you. Oh, regardless. Oh, look at them. They're so busy. It must be because the judges are coming.
Yeah, I think so too.
They must be preparing for their budgets. Let's go see.
Let's go find out. Hey, good morning.
Hi, guys.
How y'all doing?
I know that the judges are coming today, so how are you feeling about it?
Oh, I'm okay.
You're okay? How are you? Are you nervous? Windrose?
Okay.
Fortunately, I'm continuing to prepare. I'm not finished.
Okay.
Oh, you're still not prepared budget-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, the budget.
But
By the way, where's Leah?
Yeah.
Oh, Leah. She's probably
Shamba.
in the chamber.
Okay.
Has she done her budget yet?
We don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
we should go ask her.
Let's go find her.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
See you
all
later.
the best, guys.
Okay.
Wow! It was great to see the farmers taking the budget side of their farming seriously. It's the ticket to success. Why is Leah not with them? Could she have figured it all out overnight?
Are you prepared for the judges today?
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Of course you are.
Why?
I feel nervous for you, for everyone actually.
True.
Yeah. Why are you nervous?
You see, I'm fetching my own water.
Okay.
So I need the irrigation.
Okay.
It's up to them to say if I'm going to have it or not.
Okay.
The farmers spent the morning researching and doing their maths, trying to perfect their budgets in time for the judges' arrival. Even Leah came back in and changed some figures. I hope they've got their maths right.
Are you an aspiring young farmer and want more information? Log on to our website at www.don'tlosetheplot.tv. You can get agri-tips, rolling budgets, and follow the contestants' journeys. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
First judge Dr. Boniface Kaberia, one of Kenya's top livestock experts with over 20 years of experience. Dr. Daniel Sila, judge number 2, a lecturer and an expert in food production science. And Angela Madara, a financial wizard from Mexico. She will be here to support and empower our farmers to ICT and markets. The fate of our farmers lie in their hands.
Thank you. David Kenneth. I'm interested to keep the cows in this particular program.
Kenneth is really good.
I know, he's so confident.
That will definitely win the judges' hearts. I don't know.
Wait. That are almost giving birth in 1 month.
For his first harvest, Ken told the judges he wanted to farm an acre of onions and have 2 dairy cows. His total weekly expenses from preparing the soil to harvest came to 110,000 shillings. If the crop was healthy, he expected 15,000 kilograms of onions in total from his acre. His market research showed that he should be able to fetch 40 shillings per kilogram. Therefore, 15,000 kilograms of onions times 40 shillings will give Ken an income of 600,000 shillings. Take away his expenses and he should expect a profit of 490,000 shillings from his 1 acre of onions. Not bad! In his dairy farm, Ken calculated his total expenses for 1 dairy cow and her calf to 257,000 shillings. If the cow has a good production of milk, he hopes to get at least 144,000 shillings from the milk over the 8 months she's producing. He also plans to sell the calf and the cow at the end. He estimates to get at least 60,000 shillings for her calf and 160,000 shillings for the cow if she is successfully inseminated. This means his total income in milk and cow sales could be 364,000 shillings. Take away his expenses and his profit from the dairy business could be around 107,000 shillings.
Now, for you to get a loan, some of the banks will ask for insurance. Have you thought about insurance for your cows?
That's a very tricky question.
You know, a cow can die today.
Yes, true. That's true.
And you can see the amount of loan you've taken. So he's asking, how do you mitigate the risk? Have you considered that probably when you are asking the bank to give you a loan, you can also ask them to insure that those 2 cows, so that when you have them, when they die, the bank doesn't have to come on your neck. The insurance will pay the bank the money, and you can prove the animals died.
Yeah.
Good job.
Awesome. I'm so happy.
I'm happy for them.
I hope the rest do the same.
Yeah, so let's wait and listen to what Leah has to say.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My name is Leah Wangare. I'm from Nairobi. And for me, I'm gonna do potatoes and tomatoes to start with.
Leah has decided to go for half an acre of potatoes and half an acre of tomatoes. She expects to harvest 36 bags of potatoes from her half acre. Each bag could sell for 2,000 shillings. In total, this would give her 72,000 shillings. For her potato farming, her total expenses came to 44,000 shillings. Her profit, therefore, would be 28,000 shillings. For her half acre of tomatoes, Leah is expected to harvest 30,000 kilograms of tomatoes in 6 months. Each kilogram will sell at 20 shillings, therefore making a total sale of 600,000 shillings. Her total expense stood at 96,000 shillings. Therefore, 600,000 shillings minus the total expense of 96,000 shillings will give her a total profit of 504,000 shillings.
Leah, why did you choose potato and tomatoes and they share same diseases?
There's a gap in between.
Yeah.
There's a gap in between. I'm gonna plant just a small bridging. I'm gonna do like maize in between.
In between.
Yes.
So
just
it's
maize.
Yes.
Surprised as you. What?
I thought it was tomatoes and potatoes.
I know.
Where did the maize come from?
These people are very secretive. I think it's a strategy. Wow, okay.
Have you considered your labor needs?
Yes, I have.
You're going to employ people? How many? That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
Or it's only you doing it?
No, not only me. Mostly it will be like myself and another person.
I think your budget is very... I think you're brave, first of all.
Thank you.
And very ambitious, which is good, which is what we need.
Thank you.
What about water? Have you thought about
the water is also there, because I'm gonna use drip irrigation, which doesn't use a lot of water if you compare with other irrigation methods.
I'm just wondering if you've figured out where your market is going to be.
Okay, for me, I'll be dealing with brokers, because if to take the potatoes to the market, it will also be expensive for me, and maybe I won't get buyers. I can stay there for even 2 days or even the whole day. And the kanjos, the sales, the policemen, all of them.
The gatekeepers.
Yeah. So for me, I'd rather deal with brokers.
Okay. Will you be selling this as fresh produce, because fresh produce is very perishable?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Or are you thinking of any value addition activities, because within 9 months you're going to be producing a lot of tomatoes, sell a big chunk for fresh market, but then to make more money you do value addition, just small scale, to increase your income.
I would like that.
If it's tomatoes, for example, you can make ketchups. That can stay over the whole period. You don't have to worry. The technologies are available, and we can help you and support you, train you within 1 week to be able to do this, which makes you make more money while you are still selling your fresh produce.
Wow. Okay, that's great.
Well done.
Oh, she did so good. I'm hoping the judges approve.
So that's 2. 2 down. 2 to
go.
All right. Can't wait. Oh wait, it's Isa. Isa.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening.
Isa wants to do half an acre of butternuts and half an acre of spinach and kale. He is also planning on selling 2,500 broiler chicken over the next 9 months. His total expenses for his broiler farming came to 822,000 shillings. If he sells 2,500 chickens at 400 each, he would make a total income of 1 million shillings. Therefore, 1 million shillings minus his expenses of 822,000 shillings would give him a total profit of 178,000 shillings. For his butternuts, Isa should expect the total expenses to come to 20,000 shillings. If farmed well, he should expect 3,000 fruits from his half acre, and each could sell for 20 shillings. So, his total in butternut sales would make 60,000 shillings. If you subtract his expenses, it will give him a profit of 40,000 shillings. The expenses for spinach and kale also came to 20,000 shillings. According to his research, in 4 months, he could make 160,000 shillings. Once you subtract his expenses, it will leave him with a profit of 140,000 shillings. This brings his total crop profits to 180,000 shillings.
And where will you source your seeds, fertilizer, and the related, because it's very important for your overall yield?
Okay, for seeds, we have got seeds from Royal, fertilizer from Osho. Yes.
Thank you very much.
So that's 3.
1 more to go. Win Rose. Woo, okay.
I'm a bit anxious.
The last one?
Yes.
Oh, there she is.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Windrose from Tanzania at Arusha.
Winrose wanted to do mixed farming and plant potato, coriander, onions and managu on her acre. Her total expenses for these crops came to 73,000 shillings, and she expects to make 279 shillings from all the sales combined. This would give her a total profit of 206,000 shillings for her acre of crops. She is also planning on doing 2,500 broiler chickens over 9 months. If she sells all her 2,500 chickens at 400 shillings each, she could make a profit of 178,000 shillings.
For me, on the finance side, you mentioned a very high cost. I'm just wondering where you're planning to get this money from.
To take loans from bank.
To take a loan from bank.
Yeah.
Okay. And I did not also see or hear your considerations for labor. Or are you planning to do all the work by yourself?
Not, I can't do it all, but I can do somehow, and the others I can get labor.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you finish with the first crop, you plant another one because you still have a long period?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
What's up? So that's all of them.
I don't know. Should we go see them? No, I think we should first see the judges.
Yeah, let's go see the judges first.
Talk to them.
Yes.
We sat down and heard what the judges had to say. They had some interesting feedback.